love when haters this real.
That's an average motherfucking pop.
DirtyHeelz. Cue my music, keep these musics in their fields. DirtyHeelz.
Backstage Brawl, y'all.
I rush every hater till I hear squeals. DirtyHeelz. I'm in DirtyHeelz. Who needs love when haters this real? DirtyHeelz.
This message, the DirtyHeelz crew.
Yeah, it's your boy, Kenny Stone, they get caught in Beast, one half from DirtyHeelz.
Yeah.
I'm here with my brother, the DOE.
Bang, bang, bang.
And we are the DirtyHeelz, but we got special motherfucking guests. Backstage Brawl is in the building. And you know what that means. This episode is going to be a little different.
Welcome, fellas.
Welcome. But first off, go ahead, good brother.
Yo, you already know, man. It's the DOE, man. Please don't forget to subscribe, man. YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Pro Wrestling Tees, DirtyHeelz_132, or just hashtag DirtyHeelz, man. You feel me? I talk about the thongs and the G-strings on Tuesday.
Word, but we are here with our brothers from Backstage Brawl. Y'all want to introduce y'all? Yo, we don't introduce people too much, cause like, you know, we kind of fuck up on names. At least I do.
It's all good. It's all good.
So we're gonna let y'all brothers introduce yourselves,
Hit the
man.
clap button for these things, man.
Hold on, let's hit the clap button.
I didn't know I was getting it, right?
Y'all gotta get it. Y'all gotta
Give
get it.
people what they need.
Yeah.
I'm the people's champion. They call me his name is King on Instagram. This is my tag team partner right here, Eric B, aka the Diamond Cutter. Underrated Santana on IG. We are the Backstage Brawl.
Let's go.
Founding members of the Backstage.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to say because I know it's a lot more of y'all.
It's a lot more of us.
Wait, shout them all out.
Yeah. You know, to our editor in chief, my brother
JJ,
aka a tribe called Jay.
Oh, I like
Instagram.
That's fine.
Kid Dynamite, aka Mr. Fantasy Booker.
I got better names than us on low, man.
Mean Gene.
From an undisclosed location in Brooklyn.
Exactly. You can find them on the 434 and our Facebook page, as well, aka the Backstage Brawl. Because there's some pretenders out there that claim they're the Backstage Brawl. There's only one.
They're not y'all.
No. There's only one Backstage Brawl.
Y'all from Queens, right?
Yes, we are from Queens.
See, that's what makes the difference.
So how long y'all been rocking, man? How long y'all been together, man?
7 years.
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy how we got started because one of my guys, Deshaun, that I grew up with in Heelz, he had his idea of bringing guys together. It was crazy because one day he was watching wrestling back in the day, like circa 2013, and seen it was on TV, and I was kind of like teed off on Facebook, and he was like, "Yo, you doing all this talking? Why don't you do something about it?" So like he put us in a group chat, and that's how I met Eric and my boy Malik and our boy Smooth. Smooth the God, check him out.
Okay.
That's my guy. My boy Malik, he does music too. So and he just put us all together. They showing his wrestling mind. You know, he a goon, but he has a mind for the business, and he kind of pulled us all together, and we came up with the Backstage Brawl.
That's for the no marks out there. You feel me?
That's
real shit.
Yo. I want to ask y'all a question. So y'all didn't know each other prior?
Not at all.
Nah, outside of Deshaun, I didn't know anybody in the group chat. Like one day I came home from school and I looked at this group chat and just talking about wrestling, and I see all these people. I'm like, hey, who are these people, man? And then like it's crazy because from first contact, me and he just hit it off crazy.
Man, you know, real recognize real, man.
To be honest with you, I knew like two people. I went to school with Marcus, who basically he made the whole like website. We had a whole Backstage Brawl website and everything. So Marcus was like our first editor in chief.
Shout out to that man.
So
Shout out to Marcus, man. Shout out to Marcus.
Shout out to Marcus, definitely. And then Malik, me and Malik go way back. I've known Malik since like that's family, you know. So like Randy said, like we didn't know each other from a hole in the wall. Like all of us was just in a big group chat, and it was just like, oh yeah, I like this. We gonna start this. We gonna do Backstage Brawl. We started off with like I think 100 people. We started off with
Wow,
100
real
likes
shit.
on Facebook.
Real shit. That's good shit.
And then after that, now we got like over 40,000 likes on Facebook.
Yeah, we trying to get like y'all, nigga.
Word.
Yeah, we trying to get like y'all, man.
We working, man. We collaborate.
Man, the work
Word,
is
that's what
great.
it is,
The
man.
work is great. Let me ask y'all a question.
What's up?
So when y'all started this voyage,
Mhm.
did y'all see yourselves 5-6 years later here? Like I mean, not here with us, but like still doing
Y'all thing,
still
man.
doing podcasts.
Crazy thing about it is, we just started a podcast almost what
8 months ago.
8 months ago.
Yeah.
Like we were doing our page, like, you know, like memes and videos and shit. And here's the crazy thing: before we did podcasting, we had, you know how like back in the day, like, you know, when you wanted before the network, we had old school wrestling content you couldn't find on TV.
Yeah.
You had the WWE on demand and type shit.
Facts.
We made our own Genesis network.
Oh shit.
Fire.
We had the Genesis network. People was rocking with us.
Okay.
Niggas don't make networks out here. Niggas ain't just out here making networks, bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
Because at the time, like, Eric was big on ROH, and of course, you know, we were doing WWE stuff, and I was doing articles and stuff like that for our page at the time. So it was like, yo, you know, we can, you know, I know it was contently illegal, but at the same time, we wanted to give the people what they want. So,
Yeah.
So
To give the people what they want.
When you hear that, you take a shot.
I'll take mine
Let's go. L'Chaim, nigga. Let's go.
straight to the dome.
Mm-hmm.
So like we was rocking, and then, you know, we kind of had a halt a little bit because like we had an email for a defamation suit by a dude named Glass online. Somebody snitched us out, and then like we had this whole situation, and we had to shut everything down.
Oh, we showed our papers.
Cause you
No.
We was not with that
No.
shit. We showed our shit.
no, it was illegally piracy.
Oh, okay.
It was pirating shit. But I'm like, yeah, all these other motherfuckers doing it, but when, you know, people like us coming out here doing our own thing and getting the notoriety and recognition, it's like, oh, now it's time for us to kind of come down. But it was other things that kind of got us together as a group as well, because PWS Spotlight, which is also on Facebook, it was originally started with we call him the Podfather. You know, I gotta give him a shout out to Carl Coulange, who started out the PWS Spotlight. He was doing things before us. He was kind of like the precursor to the Backstage Brawl, really.
Okay.
And now he's doing bigger, better things with the sports hit list. But he was the reason why we got started. You know, following that example, what they were doing.
Listen, for you to even say you follow somebody's example and do that, that's a lot for a man.
Let
So,
me ask y'all a question, man. Let me ask y'all a question. Was y'all going to events and shit like that also? You know, how
Hey,
did
Sean was. For the most part.
Deshaun had Deshaun was going to like the Ring of Honor events.
Okay. So
Wow.
shout out to RH, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
shout out to always.
I never been to a Ring of Honor event, so
Actually, one of our boys, shout out to Bilal. You know, Bilal, he was an MMA fighter, but where he trained at, most of the ROH guys, the new up and coming guys, were coming in there, and you know that's how they got together with that.
Okay.
I think our first show that we went to was NXT Takeover 25.
Adam Cole at the time.
Adam Cole won.
Baby! Again, if you don't want to see us, man, we're available on Spotify, Apple Music, and shit like that. Alright.
So NXT was y'all first. It's like y'all coming out match.
Yeah, that was a coming out event.
Okay.
Because we wanted to do mad different other events. At the time I was at school, I wasn't working like I am now. So I was broke, so I had no money to go to these events.
Nah, that's understandable.
So
That's why we started with the indies.
Yeah, it's much cheaper
We
too.
realized it was $20. So it's like,
It's way more cheaper, man.
It's
fuck this way.
It's crazy because nowadays, like before the pandemic, my old high school at Holy Cross in Queens, they started holding up House of Glory and all these other independent events. I'm like, Nick, I'm an alumni. I should give me a damn discount at this point.
Facts.
You know, but when they open up, I'm definitely going to Flushing and you know, other places in Queens where they hold these events.
All right. So question: what got you guys into wrestling? Like what's y'all main? What got you? Why are you still watching wrestling? You know what I'm saying? Two questions in one, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna answer that like this. Clearly, because my name is Diamond Cutter, DDP.
Bang!
Let's go.
Bang, bang!
DDP
You know, he's
was
one
one
of
of
my
the
favorites.
most underrated.
Hold on, what did I say the other day? I said that the other day.
DDP, bang!
I said that the other fucking day, B.
Yeah.
I love DDP, bro.
DDP was one of the most underrated guys. I hate how they did him in WWE.
Facts sad.
You know, WCW, when he finally won the title, I was hyped.
Yeah.
I was definitely got me watching. one of the matches that really kept me watching WWE for a very long time, the Armageddon match, the six man Hell in a Cell, with Kurt Angle. That sold me right there.
Yo, Dirty Hill fun fact, it was his birthday also. Kurt Angle birthday that day. You feel me? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was his birthday and he retained the title also, man. Real shit.
Did not know that.
Like for me, what got me into wrestling, man, it was OG Taker. When I first started wrestling, because watching wrestling, my older brother, he's about 7 years older than me, so he was watching WWF and WCW before I was able to like figure shit out. So like when OG Taker came out with the purple gloves and then this and the third, he looked like a pet to me when he first came out. But at the same time, his whole ensemble was crazy. And then HBK, with him coming out with the drip that he had, this and the third being the champion. That's what got me watching wrestling. But what really made me a big fan was Harlem Heat and WCW.
Hulk Hogan, ooh, I'm gonna kill you. The title we want.
I'm gonna get you.
Lex Luger, we coming for you, nigga. Coming for you.
Nah, okay.
So Harlem Heat got me into professional wrestling because back in the day, I legit thought they were from New York. I was like, yo, they from
I did too, yo. We were staying there. Oh, yo, you gotta imagine us. You were staying what in Taft? I was staying in Foster.
We from Foster, yeah.
So, and that's right there. That's 1/10, one area. So at that time, we was like, oh, we really?
Right.
So, yo, I used to go around the block, like, literally looking to see if they were around here somewhere. Like, so trust me, yo, shout out to everybody Harlem for that, though, man.
You already know.
Shout out to the Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat was my favorite tag team in WCW. Y'all couldn't tell me shit about Harlem Heat.
So as a kid, you watched more WCW or more WWF?
I watched both at the same time.
Okay. I was more of a WCW guy as a kid. I always tell them that.
Let me ask y'all a question, man, and this is my thing. Y'all never wondered where these guys went after they got fired and shit like that? After y'all never wondered?
Like as a kid or just, I mean,
as a kid, I ain't know shit.
Right,
yeah.
You know, you start to learn like when you really start to get into professional wrestling. You start to learn the ins and outs and contracts and how that works. You know, as a kid, it's just like, all right, they just bought WCW. Where everybody at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sit at home.
That was the first time I learned anything about DirtyHeelz. I remember one day coming home, my brother told me, yo, Vince bought WCW. I'm like, bullshit. WCW is his own shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And then like, because back then, because I was raised Caribbean and strict parents, so it's like I was able to watch TV during the weekdays. But sometimes I'll sneak in. And my brother pulled me in the room. It's like, I saw Shane McMahon on TV on WCW from Panama City, Florida.
Panama.
While Vince just had this dumb look on his face, like, oh shit, like he just brought WCW. I never believed this. Booker T's coming, like, yo, bullshit, Booker T ain't coming. A few months later, he fucking up Stone Cold Steve Austin on SmackDown.
Again, shout out to Booker T because he's actually the only one that actually made it. You feel me? Out of that whole invasion angle, you know, I ain't gonna hold you. They took Austin and The Rock took a chance on him, man.
Goldberg was.
We're not gonna discuss that, man.
In the words of Primetime, ain't nobody kill.
right.
Yeah. Definitely. But since y'all been watching, I said we've been watching wrestling. What else we been saying?
I ain't gonna tell you where to find us at again, y'all. Alright, so yeah, we done the introductions and the blah blah. Man, let's jump into this. Alright, man, Royal Rumble's coming up, yeah. You feel me? And again, we heard y'all speaking about that and all that shit.
Oh yeah, and the big podcast that we did.
Yeah. Alright, so let's not talk about the men's. Let's talk about the women's.
Oh, Bianca.
You feel me?
End of story, Bianca.
Y'all not interested in who's gonna show up and shit like
Rhea Ripley.
No, I want Rhea to show up, but Bianca's taking it.
Okay.
You don't see Charlotte. Charlotte is right now. She's like, I saw like some rating, and it was like, I don't really know the rating, was like 50 to none or something like that. You know the 50.
Yeah.
I don't know, but her rating to win was the most. It was like she was the one who was most favored to win.
It's gonna come down to her, Bayley, Charlotte, and Bianca Belair.
But let me ask you a question. All right, I'm gonna let y'all answer who y'all pick is, and then I'll ask y'all the next question.
So
who y'all pick? Who you got?
You said Bianca
You
Belair.
said Bianca. You got Bianca too?
I'm not going.
You know what? I had Bianca at one point in time too, but
Charlotte.
Then Charlotte, man. I love Charlotte. Charlotte is anything Flair.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with y'all too. I think Lana might have to come back and win this thing.
Yo, didn't I tell you about this Survivor series?
Yo,
say that.
I said that. We was
sitting next to each other.
It's funny. We was at a Legends bar when this happened, and Bo basically predicted this. He had this whole like fantasy book of watch Lana win, and I was like, damn. Like, you're right. Like, it ain't gonna happen.
Yo, I told you.
I won.
And then I was like, shit.
She going back for revenge, man.
Honestly, I haven't thought too much about the women's match, but I'm definitely gonna go Lana just because she's probably the most unfavored. Plus, I would see her pulling a Miz, meaning like staying out the ring and then being the last person in.
All right, hold on. Let me.
I don't know.
Let's knock this shit out the park, y'all. Really, man. The man, she gave birth. Feel me?
She said she was coming back.
You
She
see
put
the
up
man
a
popping up,
tweet.
right?
It's too early for her.
Yo,
No, but she put
listen,
up the tweet
let me
that she's
tell you
ready to
something.
come
Now,
back.
I remember WWE was pre-recorded at that time when she dropped that news. You know what I'm saying? She did kind of drop that baby kind of quick, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Remember, they was pre-recorded Raw and all that. Money in the Bank and this and that, man. So how y'all feel about that? The man might pop up, man. Bang!
I'm gonna take it like this. If Becky Lynch is to show up, I think you're gonna see Asuka and Becky Lynch for the title.
Okay.
We gotta see that match.
Yeah,
I would
we
rather
gotta
see
that
that because, like, for me,
The way she the way she left and basically gave the title to Asuka, right?
Back in!
like the way she gave it to Asuka, it's like, okay, you could be the champion now. Let me go be a mom real quick.
Yeah.
So when I come back, you hold this for me, so I'm gonna get it back.
okay, for me, I looked at it like this. No matter who wins the championship, the
Royal Rumble match?
Royal Rumble match as far as females, it really doesn't mean anything. Because I look at it like this, it really doesn't mean shit.
They're gonna keep it on the main 4 people.
Yes. It doesn't mean nothing. If you're not Becky Lynch, if you're not Charlotte, if you're not Bayley,
Or my 4th wife.
or Sasha Banks, you're not those titles. Like, for me, the way they're doing Asuka's career to me is fucking terrible. I've said this many a times. I said this on Backstage Brawl. Not Backstage Brawl. I said this on Circular Debate. Shout out to my guys.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Jonah and them.
Yeah.
Shout out to James. You feel me?
Yeah, League of Extraordinary podcasters. But I said this on there. The way they're doing her career is fucking terrible. The title means nothing.
That's how they did Shinsuke.
Nothing. Like, you literally forget.
That's how they did Shinsuke.
You literally forget that there is a Raw. Is she on Raw? She's on Raw, right?
She's on Raw.
You see, I don't even know.
Stick ahead.
Because nobody watches Raw.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, just be honest, bro. Like,
That's it.
I mean, how do you feel about like the winners of the match? Like, even if they win, like say a random, I don't know,
Peyton Royce.
Yeah, Peyton Royce, Natalia wins.
Natty's never
Does that
winning.
mean anything?
You know what?
No.
If Natalia wins though,
Natty's never winning.
she
Natty's never winning.
But
That's a person we would like to see.
Yeah, that's a person that a lot of people
Like, I'm
would
not
like to
hating
see.
on her.
Nah,
but I would
I
like
know.
to see her fucking with the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would make a lot more sense right now to me to push a female who hasn't had the title, but she's been there for a long time, so it's well deserved.
Yeah, she's definitely.
She's like a Mickey James or the.
You definitely got to give Natalia her
Yes.
flowers. You definitely got to give her flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, how many females has she putting over and she hasn't?
Consistently, without
Yes,
being going
bro. It was the time she was trying to put Dana Brooke over.
Yeah.
Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke just.
She like a whole new person. I didn't even know who she was. I'm like, who is this?
Alright, man. Alright. Okay. Naomi.
Oof.
Let's go.
Y'all see her
I'm
coming
gonna-
back for the Rumble?
I'm gonna put her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put her in the category of
They're little females, right?
hurt business because I feel like that's where you need to go.
This is what we've been wanting.
This is what a lot of people have been.
This is
wanting.
what we
But
want.
I thought she was on SmackDown.
Nah, she's
No,
on Raw.
she got drafted to Raw.
She got drafted to
Her
Raw.
last match was against Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
And that was over a year ago.
Well, I don't know if she's nursing an injury or if she's helping Jimmy with his rehab.
They got nothing for
Well, the next episode of Total Divas.
But basically, that's where that needs to go. She needs to go into the hurt business and basically, between MVP and Paul Heyman, I don't know if anybody really been paying attention,
Swindle.
but they opened up black wrestlers' third
Yeah,
eyes.
talk about it.
They really are.
Woke.
Whoa, stay woke.
I ain't gonna lie. During the pandemic, MVP for me, has been
phenomenal.
legit an MVP of Raw doing what he's been able to do. Not just for Apollo Crews or Ricochet at the time, but to her business as well. Look what he's done to Cedric. Look what he's done for Bobby Lashley. Look what he's done for, Shelton Benjamin. He was doing crazy, stupid stuff. His kids. Now he's doing something very serious.
So to have Naomi, that'll be through the roof there.
All right, so since we speak of MVP, I don't mean to digress, but
this is what we do best.
Since we speak of MVP, one thing I want to give him a big shout out for is though, like you were saying, during the pandemic he did this and that, but people don't realize before the pandemic, like he lost a bunch of matches, but he was still putting people over.
He just came back.
Came back for the Rumble, and he did mind you, Brock Lesnar gave him the over in the Rumble.
I'm coming.
Brock Lesnar gave him the big over in the Rumble by dancing to his music.
He did.
So a lot of people don't even realize, like, he was already building something that people, you know what I'm saying? He was already building something.
For the people out there, man, again, here's another Dirty Hill fun fact. MVP was your first inaugural Intercontinental IWGP champion. All right? Let us know in the comments below if you did not know that.
But even still, like, even with MVP coming back, he was supposed to take on a backstage role. He wasn't even supposed to be on an on-screen character. So the fact that he now is an on-screen character and is building up other people, that's great.
The fact that, you know what else I like about it is we forget that he took Bobby Lashley from Lana.
Yeah.
He did.
He swung back with him.
Yeah. So if you can forget a storyline and he made everything else beyond that better, I think that's fire. Because I didn't like the whole Lana and Bobby Lashley storyline, and I thought it was terrible. So for him to come and swindle that storyline and make it his own and become it, you know what I'm saying, make it his own storyline, that was fire. I can't even be mad at him.
All right, man. Let's. That's our thoughts on the women's. Let's jump in this men's shit real quick, man. You feel me? Your thoughts? I think we all pretty have the same, you feel me, thought on the men's Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Can I go first?
Yeah, I mean, it's your show.
This is our show today, man.
Backstage Heelz, baby.
This is our show today, man.
Backstage
Backstage Heelz.
Make sure y'all comment down below.
Let us know, man. Again, and this is what we all want, man. We want Keith Lee to win the Royal Rumble, turn heel, and join her business, and beat McIntyre at WrestleMania. That's what we want, man.
I like that idea.
That's what we want, man.
I didn't say anything.
That's what we need, man.
I didn't say anything, but I don't agree.
You with me, man? Come on. Nah, go ahead, fellas. Y'all thoughts, man. Y'all thoughts on the men's Rumble?
Because I heard Bobby might be. If Bobby wins, it'll be about damn time.
Lashley.
If Keith Lee wins, I'm happy either way. But all signs do for me, from what I'm seeing, especially on SmackDown as of late, I think Daniel Bryan's gonna take it.
Apollo.
Oof.
Tell y'all.
I'm gonna say this.
Apollo.
I'm gonna say this though. If Bobby does win,
say Apollo name again on this show.
Yo, my man got put over for 45 seconds. He got put over last night.
Don't say no goddamn. You don't say.
From Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Don't like Kelly.
Go ahead, fella.
Don't like care where he from, dog. Yeah. Don't nobody care who put him over. He ain't gonna win shit. Shit. Nothing.
Yeah, you talk up too, man.
Yo, I'm gonna say this though.
Go ahead, my bad, bro.
Nah, go ahead.
You just said some bullshit.
Nah, it's all good.
That's bullshit right there, dude.
I'm gonna say this though. If Bobby Lashley does happen to win this, I have a tear in my eye, like Ric Flair in '92.
Woo!
Like I really will have a tear in my eye because it's about damn time.
Yeah.
I still want to see Bobby versus Lesnar.
Can I ask a question?
That was supposed to happen. They gave it to Roman. They gave it to Roman. When Lashley first came back, he was supposed to fight Lesnar, man.
May I ask a question?
Brock is ducking him.
When was the last time a black person actually won? I don't mean to make this a black person. Right?
I've never
When
remembered
was the
a
last
black
time
person
a black person ever winning the Rumble?
I want to say The Rock. That's what
Yeah, 2000.
No.
All right. I'm gonna give you.
Yeah.
I got it right.
Black.
Black.
Us.
Straight up.
UNITY. Us.
Straight up black.
Well, first and foremost, shout out to rest in peace, Rocky Johnson. Yesterday was the anniversary of his death.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Soul Train, baby.
But this guy was black as your eyes.
No. He said The Rock. I won't give you another one if you say his name because he ain't black.
Apollo.
He.
Nigga press both buttons and shit like that.
I damn Apollo! I'll fuck with The Rock, bro. Nah, but The Rock is the only.
I think so.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Yeah, the only one.
Is the only one? The Rock?
As far as I can remember.
Drake.
Out of any Royal Rumble.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think Hogan won the first three.
I'm saying even out of like
we don't mention Hogan. We don't mention Hogan.
Yeah,
That mean you watch us. That mean you watch us. We don't mention Hogan. Who? Hogan. We don't mention that.
We don't mention that name.
Terry?
Dummy.
Terry Funk.
Yeah.
That's the only Terry we acknowledge over here. Terry Funk. Shout out to C.W. Anderson, man. You already know.
But nah, go ahead. You said Bobby Lashley though.
Bobby Lashley and Keith Lee. If he win it, they probably gonna do a triple threat match. If anything, if they can get Lesnar to come back, but I doubt it. I wouldn't mind seeing him and McIntyre lock up. I think they had a pretty good match on Raw.
I'd rather Bobby.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know if they make a triple threat match, you know who's getting the belt, right? Rock.
Yeah.
Rock.
Y'all know he's getting.
All right. Since we speaking the Miz Royal Rumble or whatever, we forgot about the Miz. Does he not still have the Money in the Bank?
Oh no, they when we did the whole the League of Extraordinary podcast shit.
Shout out to them, man.
Yes,
Shout
shout out to Ivan from Circle of Debate.
Bring Fact Fanatics, the Titantron, and all of them.
Yes, sir. One of them brought up a great point: the fact that Drew can have his match at Mania, his title match at Mania with whoever, if it's a triple threat or not, and Miz can somewhat either fight his way into the match as number one contender with the Money in the Bank, lose, cash it after the match.
Okay.
And just piss everybody.
Okay, I got one for you. I got one for you. I got one for you. What if Miz don't even be going to Rumble, man? What if hold on? What if Goldberg beats Drew and the Miz catches on Goldberg?
That would be a mark out moment then.
I like
Yeah.
I kind of like the first idea better, man.
I'm saying, man.
For me, I like him to go into the Rumble, lose the Rumble, and then still cash it. I don't know. Or win the Rumble.
Okay.
Win the Rumble.
Okay.
Lose the match and still have his.
If he does that, just cash in on Goldberg. That's it. Cash in on Goldberg. That's all you gotta do. Cash in on Goldberg.
So we know.
Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame worthy.
So let me ask you a question. So we basically all know right now that Goldberg is going to be Drew McIntyre. Or is that what we're saying right now?
I hope not.
Because we all just said cashing on Goldberg.
My thing
so
is,
we're all saying that Drew McIntyre is going to lose to Goldberg. Thoughts?
Do we really want to see Goldberg champion?
Nah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing against that man. You feel me? Nothing against that man. But you got all these superstars out here, man. All these superstars, and you can't tell me you can't find one. You gotta pull a part-timer, a Hall of Fame out. Like, come on, man.
That's a fact. The thing about it is, like, when we say this about Goldberg, it's not the fact that it's like, oh, fuck Goldberg. Nah. I mean, I know some people may say fuck Goldberg.
Nah, it's not fuck Goldberg.
but it's the fact.
Golf pizza.
but it's the fact that you're coming at the wrong time when someone's coming up and it's their time.
Church.
And it's like you have someone coming up and then you basically beat them. Look what happened to Bray. Even though Bray can recover, not everybody can recover from something like that.
Yeah,
right.
So,
right.
And you doing something like that coming in, and Drew's hot right now, and he's a champ, and you basically
look at Kevin Owens.
It's
how long it took him.
After the Goldberg situation, look how long it actually took him.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Speaking of Kevin Owens, as we digress, man, we all know that first run as Universal Champion wasn't worth it, man.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He didn't get his just due.
He didn't.
Bro,
nothing against Jericho being
Goldberg.
there by his side and shit like that, but
that made it. I think Jericho. I'm sorry to digress, but
that was just the beef between Triple H and Seth. That's the only reason why Kevin Owens became the champion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You feel me?
If Finn didn't get injured.
Yeah, church.
If Finn didn't get injured.
All right. Did you guys watch SmackDown?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Most
All right, we're gonna jump into SmackDown real quick. So last night on SmackDown, Roman Reigns made.
Tribal chief. I don't acknowledge him by slave name.
All right.
Joe. His name is Joe.
All right, you understand what happened? Hold on, go ahead. You explain it. Go ahead. You let the people know what happened last night.
See, Tribal Chief.
Okay.
He's been kind of a conglomerate on SmackDown.
Apollo.
You know.
I'm telling you, man. That boy is there.
Nah.
Where? Where?
He's there.
Bo was right. He trying to plant the seed so he can go against Big E for the Intercontinental Championship. At the same time, while building his conglomerate, main event Jey Uso opened up against Shinsuke Nakamura, who, matter of fact, got his song back and the return of
Yeah.
So ain't no artist up in here. It's the King of Strong Style last night in the past 2 weeks.
So he had a new song.
No, his regular song.
His regular song.
Okay.
Before they do the rapping, you know what I'm saying?
So the King of Strong Style is back. So that is what got everybody hyped last night. But Roman thought he had things in the bag last night.
My thing is, if they didn't do the whole thing with Adam Pearce, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you think Shinsuke would have beat?
Wait. Maybe the people don't know what they did with Adam Pearce. Let them know what they did with Adam Pearce.
Currently, it was a gauntlet match thrown out there to see who was going to be the number one contender for Roman at the Royal Rumble. We had Shinsuke, we had Daniel Bryan in that match, we had Baron Corbin, if I'm forgetting somebody,
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Basically, Shinsuke made it to the end. But if you can see, the whole storyline wasn't about Adam Pearce and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna you and my boy Carl be friends because he hate Rey Mysterio.
This is not the Rey we know. This is not the Rey we know.
All right. Since we on SmackDown.
SmackDown.
All right, we gonna talk. We talking Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel that they have downgraded? Like Shinsuke won the gauntlet, but Kevin Owens gets the match now.
No, see, I get that because I get it because the storyline.
Shinsuke would have beat Roman.
Shinsuke would have beat Roman, but I don't on a difference. Not during the apex of where Roman's at right now.
Yeah.
But he would beat him down the line.
I beat him, period.
True. But I get why they did that for storyline purposes going into Mania, so I'm not gonna be too critical of that.
All right.
But
they got my boy Adam off the hook though. I ain't gonna lie.
It got Adam off the hook, so because it was able to write it, because like my brother said it again, because he's been watching 03 SmackDown and Raw, so he's like, yo, whatever they're doing right now on SmackDown, if you don't like what's going on now, then you didn't like 03 SmackDown.
Right.
When they were doing it during the Ruthless Aggression era.
Right.
So, and especially with Paul there, he was the reason for the Ruthless Aggression era being the way it was back then. So he's putting pieces in everybody between Daniel Bryan, who's also writing backstage, helping build everybody.
I'm gonna be honest. With you. They did throw Paul Heyman to the side though, and I'm actually
I like Paul Heyman's character.
It's a blessing in disguise because
he threw his ass to the side.
But his character is fucking awesome,
he
bro.
was writing for Raw. You know what I'm saying? He was writing for Raw.
But Roman Reigns having Paul Heyman just smirking and just doing that little slice and passing him the pen.
Paul got Roman like a Twinkie.
That shit,
First of all,
I wasn't a big Roman Reigns fan. I wasn't. I was probably I
you
don't
and
like
Gene.
Yeah. So, but for Roman Reigns to have this now, to me, it's like, I actually pay attention.
Storyline is dope, man.
Yes, his storyline is fire. Then for him to have,
they finally took the chains off. I think that's why Roman's more interesting. Because you
so they finally listened to the people. Was like, yo, turn it in.
No.
It's good to have no people there.
But he benefits from that.
He benefits from that, but it's not just the fact that he's benefiting from that and turning him heel. Roman always had some of the characteristics. One, it did take time.
Right.
Two, they had him handcuffed the way he could possibly do because of all the merchandise. And you know how they like their faces.
Yeah.
You know how it's like
no real storyline too.
No real storyline. So
that happened with the whole Shield shit. You feel me? Roman went down when the whole show collapsed and shit like that.
I can't really say he did, bro. I can't because he's the last one that's riding the ship now.
Yeah, Seth.
Look at Seth. No, look at Seth. Look at Seth's career this whole year. Fucking Rey Mysterio, bro.
So
I get Sam.
Yo,
I'll let him speak on that.
So,
I'll let him speak on that.
On one of our episodes, check us out on YouTube, by the way.
Do that. Yeah. Plug that shit in.
We are now on Anchor FM and Spotify at The Backstage Brawl.
At The Backstage Brawl, so check us out.
Yes, sir.
I said something very controversial on my end. Because I'm a Seth Rollins
He's a Seth dude, man.
Seth Rollins did not have the best 2020, in my opinion.
I was expecting.
Yo, bro.
I'm gonna just put it out there. I don't think they stretched out the whole Rey Mysterio thing for too long.
Yeah.
Seth is just too good of a wrestler
Yeah.
to be in something like that.
So do you see him coming back at the Rumble?
I see him coming back at the
Okay.
Rumble. Yeah, definitely. I don't want him to win though. It's like him and Roman is always like attached at the hip.
I'm keeping
Yeah.
them
I
far
don't
apart.
want that.
They're gonna have
Hold
to
on,
meet
before
eventually.
you say what you about to say, big bro. Even y'all gotta put some respect on my son Adam Pearce, because a lot of people was on the internet talking real crazy about Adam Pearce.
Five time.
And not even 5 times. If you look up at top 10 matches ever, NWA, he's probably top 5.
Boy,
Exactly.
He fought some of the best in the world. Yeah,
And everybody was sitting here saying, you know, oh, I don't know why they gonna put Adam Pearce up against him. Listen, man,
That's my son, Scrap Daddy.
Scrap Daddy will teach you something, man.
Boy, Scrap Daddy.
Scrap Daddy will teach you a little
Boy,
something.
Scrap
You feel
Daddy.
me? So y'all put some respect on Adam Pearce's name, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so we also had last night. We had I hate to talk about this segment.
Oh, you talking about the ding dong shit?
I was talking to Rey Mysterio.
Oh, we can pass that.
Yeah.
See, on the Backstage Brawl, even though, like, I hope not to get sued by Deion Sanders, but ain't nobody care about that moment.
All right.
Cause,
So
you know,
all right, we're gonna sit straight to the ding dong, man.
Ding dong.
Because usually I don't care either.
yeah,
I didn't make any sense to me.
Nah.
All right.
Yeah, King Corbin's fat ass and get off my screen.
All right. I'm great. We gotta.
Stick over here feeling it. Stick over here feeling it, man. They got his blessing today, man. Church.
Found somebody who hate people just as much as me. All right. We got the ding dong segment. Bailey, she has a new talk show. Everybody has a talk show. I'm kind of tired of it. I don't know how you guys feel.
It used to be unique when like certain people had a talk show.
Yeah, it was like
not
unique.
everybody got it.
Yeah, you got the Kevin Owens show. Chris Jericho had a show. Bailey got a show. Fucking who else got a show?
All right. Speaking of shows, who was your favorite show? Wrestling show at the time.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna let you answer.
No,
that.
you can answer that.
Oh, it definitely is Piper's Pit for me.
Okay.
Definitely Piper's Pit.
Okay. I had the court with Jerry King Lawler.
Okay, that's not bad.
You feel me? You know.
I'm gonna say, is APA considered a?
It was backstage, man.
That was a backstage.
That was backstage.
Okay.
So,
All right.
You can't put APA. You can't do that.
For me, it's probably a toss up between the Funeral Parlor because they had some great shows.
Talk about it.
The funeral bar. Let me know.
With Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer, Undertaker.
Oh, wow.
Great shows with Paul Bearer because like again, shout out to my boy Carl because back in the day I used to exchange PlayStation 2 games for WWE documentaries. And
Oh man,
Yo, Carl, I feel like I know you, Carl.
Because he had all the DVDs. Because he had all the DVDs, Undertaker's Greatest Challenge and everything. So like, I used to take all the Taker shit, like back in the day, in exchange for video games. And I used to just watch it from the Funeral Parlor between him and Jake the Snake, him and Ultimate Warrior, him and Yokozuna's on the third. Like I used to just raid them shits back in the day.
Fire.
So yeah, thank you, Carl.
Yo, Carl, this is your show, baby.
Now, he's a Podfather, man. He's a big wrestling fan like myself. So, like, of course, you can check him out at CP Productions 12 on Instagram. And of course, the Sports Hit List on Facebook and Sports SHL on Instagram.
Okay.
All right.
If you
like-
watch your sports.
Like I said, Bailey came out, and what's the girl's name? Bianca Belair came out behind it, and they're supposed to be having a physical.
Last time we seen that was with Lashley and Sami Zayn.
No, actually, they're supposed to have a contest of physical strength.
Oh!
Of I don't know.
So yeah,
I don't really know. I kind of cut it off.
I hate
Actually,
that.
it wasn't
that
last
shit.
time because you got to think we just saw the Viking Raiders.
I hated
Street
that
Profits
shit.
do some
Hated
bullshit
that.
like this. I'm not a fan of this bullshit. I hate it. I
I hate
understand she's a great athlete. I understand it. I do know it. I actually read up all this shit last night.
Bailey got
I
a
didn't
winner.
realize it.
Bailey got a winner though. I saw her shoot a shot like she got a winner though.
Yeah, but I'm not with this beef. I would like the beef if they fought, but now they're doing a whole bunch
Well,
of
listen,
antics.
it'll be over for the Royal Rumble, man. So
I'm gonna say this though, and I'm gonna pose a question to everybody.
talk about it.
And this is something that good brother Randy has said here on our IG Live. it looks like they're probably setting them up to be a tag team. And I hope that's not the case.
Listen, I can step out my door with that bullshit. Get the hell up out Mike with that shit.
Hey, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
I
don't want to see it at all.
Hey, stop shaking your head.
I don't want to see it.
I see it.
Yeah, see?
I see it.
Like, yo,
I see it now.
So we're not going to see.
I thought I'm not the only one that
It's called predictability.
So we're not going to
And
see. We're not going to see Bianca versus Sasha at WrestleMania.
No,
We're not going to see that.
We get it. No, we get it.
I doubt it.
It's just the fact that Vince is mad predictable and he likes these tag team, like these makeshift teams, because there's nobody that can go for the tag team.
He's going to turn Bianca blonde and shit like that.
Hell no.
Shit like that.
Because whenever Vince says he's high on somebody, he wants to mold them into his own image. I'm like, yo, don't. If it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it.
Talk about it.
You know, that's my big problem with Vince. Like, if something's not broken, don't fix it. Don't try to like modify it so that it can help. You know, and I get it because now for the last 20 so years, WWE's been a publicly traded company, so you have people to answer to.
We got to snitch, man. He talks to Vince McMahon. He talks to Vince McMahon. Yeah, he talks to Vince McMahon.
You gotta watch this guy.
Yeah, you gotta watch him. We gotta snitch.
Oh, so him too?
He talks to Vince. He tells people that he got him, man. He knows Vince, man. That's all.
Oh man, we got another
contract.
He's like, you need a contract? I got you.
Shout out to the Big Smoke.
Shout out to our guy, Flex, man.
I thought our boy Dejon was another one too, because every time a situation happens, he's like, yo, this was about to happen. I'm like, are you in bed with Vince, nigga?
Let's talk about the elephant in the room, y'all. Honestly, man. Right. Are we going to finally see an intergender match between Sasha and old boy?
Yeah, they're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Cause she been putting hands.
Yeah, but I don't call these intergender.
Are we gonna see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't call these intergender matches because usually the nigga never knows how to fight.
Quote unquote, but he was athletic.
Quote unquote.
I don't know. I was gonna
but quote unquote, usually either the male never knows how to fight.
I'm gonna say this.
It's never like a Ring of Honor.
Do you actually think he's gonna put his hands on her?
No.
It's gonna be like wrestling holds and arm drags, slams here and there.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be nothing serious. It won't be no power bombs, no DDTs, no nothing off the top of the rope unless it's hurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back on Bo's good side with this one.
Talk about it, man.
The only intergender matches we really talk about is anyone's from Lucha Underground.
Huh? Sexy star. Sexy star.
No, we actually can't. You know, she's,
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot she's in trouble.
Ooh.
yeah. But we like her.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We like her. She's a tough cookie to talk about.
So, actually, there was a rumor going around at one point in time. I don't know if you guys know. I like reading dirt sheets.
Yeah.
But there was a rumor going around that Charlotte might actually go for the main title, for like the championship, WWE championship.
As long as Playboy don't get her.
I feel it's too late. Playboy's dead.
As long as Playboy
Right.
don't get her.
Nobody reads magazines.
Because once Playboy call you.
Nobody reads magazines.
Because that was going to be the next thing they was going to do for Charlotte to cement her legacy in WWE.
It's too late to even do that.
It's already cemented in a sense. So
No. For me, it's too late to have a woman to have a man's title now because now they're just copying.
Tessa Blanchard.
Well, not even Tessa Blanchard. Lucha Underground was the
That's
first one. Lucha Underground was the first ones to do it.
Right. Lucha was the first one.
So I'm just saying, man. All right. So at the end of SmackDown, you got Roman Reigns
doing the cut. I like the fact that he thought he had everything in the bag. Like, I'm about to just have this easy ass match against this official and then just retain my title. And then the fact that he just pulled the okie doke.
I was hoping, actually, I wanted to actually see that match with Adam and Roman. I ain't gonna lie, even though
I was interested too.
Because I wanted to actually see, Roman's face.
See, that's what I was gonna ask.
Strap Daddy, you know what I'm saying?
You know, in the back of my mind, like as a wrestling purist, I'm thinking the way the match will go. Like Roman think he can just overpower him, and all of a sudden Adam just pulls up some stuff, and things would be, and like Roman would be shocked, like I didn't know you had this in your book.
Mm-hmm.
And then like Corey and them will be like, oh well, Adam was a well-decorated wrestler outside of the WWE.
Well, that's what I thought would have been dope.
Corey does that. Michael Cole,
that's what I would have.
He don't say nothing about niggas doing it. Corey might be like, oh yeah, he's been all around the world, etc.
Cole's a stooge.
Yeah, he's a double agent, man.
He hasn't called a good match since 2002.
Then even then, man, you was getting sunned, man. I ain't gonna lie. All right, man.
Taz was carrying his ass.
Damn straight. All right, speaking of Taz, man. Yo, we done with WWE, man. Let's get on this AEW wave, man. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it. All right. Well, this is really everybody's whole issue, right? And this is the whole Bullet Club issue, man. You feel me? Y'all thoughts on the Bullet Club? You feel me? Hard to Kill will be. How do I say Hard to Kill? Even though it's.
Matter of fact, let's talk about Hard to Kill. Let's not even talk.
Oh, let's talk about Hard to Kill.
Let's talk about Hard to Kill because Hard to Kill is
okay.
is before any other.
Oh, okay.
So let's talk about you got the.
All right, first match we got Sami Callihan versus Eddie Edwards.
I'm
always
going Eddie Edwards.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired of them beating on Eddie like that.
I am. That's why I'm always going Eddie Edwards. I'm done. Eddie Edwards always takes an ass whipping.
I'm tired of them beating on Eddie Edwards, Mr. AIP. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Mr.
You know?
BOC, Mr. Boston.
Yeah. I'm tired of that. You know. So I'm going for Eddie, but we all know what's going to happen, man.
Plus, this beef have been going on for like 6-7 months, bro.
I love Sami Callihan.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how long, 3-4 months. This beef has been going on for Sami Callihan. Then
Long-term booking makes sense.
Yeah.
But like I said, I hope it doesn't even make it for me. Impact it does. Who cares?
You know what?
It doesn't matter because those guys are kind of well known.
All right.
So either way you put it, they're not being
Knockouts championship, man. We got Taya Valkyrie versus Deonna Purrazzo.
You know who I'm going? I'm going Tiger Valkyrie. You know I'm going Tiger Valkyrie.
Yo, the first Rosa going win.
That's my second wrestling wife.
Damn.
I want to shout out my second wrestling wife, Tiger
Yo, the
Valkyrie.
first Rosa's going win. This is her year, bro. She a 2-time Knockouts champion.
Damn.
Who you going?
I'm going for the first Rosa, Deonna. I ain't lie. Even though Taya is the longest reigning Impact Women's champion.
I got Deonna because like it's her time now.
Yo, definitely.
She's young, so I
Definitely.
get to it.
Look, she was one of them wrestlers got scraped in the Black Wednesday.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm probably wrong. I'm probably right. Who knows?
Nah, she was one of them.
She was one of them.
You could be wrong.
Yeah. But
Could
here
be
she
right.
is now, man. Look, this is her time. Let her rock, man. And shout out to her little man, Kimberly, which I don't know. She gets down. You feel me? Kimberly does get down outside of Impact Wrestling. So y'all go check out Title Match Network. You feel me? And go see some of her matches, man.
All right, who y'all got?
You say you were taking Deonna, right? Yeah, I'm
I
taking
got
her too.
Deonna, right? All right. I'm the only one going Valkyrie.
We got Joe Doran. We got Joe Doran, Eric Young, Deonna versus Tommy Dreamer, Ryder, and Cousin Jake, man.
I'm pretty sure nobody cares. I'm pretty sure no one.
Yo, Scott D'Amore hates when Tommy Dreamer book matches. Yo, Scott D'Amore hates that shit.
I'll be honest, like I kind of like the beef because I was into the what's the name? The cousins.
The Deanas?
The Deanas. I was into the Deanas, so I was kind of into the beef because the Deanas hit each other and it was. I don't know. So
shout out to Joe Doran.
I'm gonna go to Deanas and what's his name? I don't know.
Look, we're gonna scrape his shit, man. That's
I got bad memory, bro. I smoke weed. Blame it on the weed.
I'm probably gonna go with the legends on this one. I'm gonna go with Tommy Dreamer and his team.
Alright, okay.
Go that way.
Alright. X Division.
Yeah.
Triple threat match, man.
You already know who I got, man.
Yo. I guess you're all going for Bay, man.
Only one that got bro. I don't even know the nigga know what's in the match, bro. Chris Bay. Only one I'm going, bro.
The finesse, the ultimate finesse in there, right?
Yo, first off,
they had to talk about damn week and then he lost.
not even that. I was going for Chris Bay and the Super J. I was going for Chris Bay.
When he fought in GCW.
I've been really pumping Chris Bay.
Yeah.
We need that interview, Chris Bay.
Yo, I just saw he was on he did something for somebody in a wrestling group on Facebook, and a NAAW group on Facebook.
Well, do something for us, motherfucker.
Niggas out here, Chris Bay.
He was saying someone happy birthday.
Yeah, promo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fire.
All right. Well, we know we got Manic, we got Rohit Raju. I'm about to call him Hakeem Zayn because that's his AAW pro name. Y'all already know. You feel me? Well, we all know Manic is TJP.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You feel me? I like how he put.
But I actually thought Manic won the title.
Manic did win the title.
All right. So Manic has the title.
All right, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting the match, but I'm just going to straight get to the main event, man. You feel me? We got the return of the Bullet Club versus what's the boy name? Rich Swann, the Impact champion, Chris Sabin.
I don't know who
and it was supposed to be Alex Shelley.
But they beat up Alex Shelley, didn't they?
And you know who's taking the spot? Moose.
Okay, see, oh, yo, that's what confused me. I remember you told me the other day, you was like, yo, Moose take his spot.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and this match, the Bullet Club was gonna, I know they was gonna sweep him. But now that Moose is there,
they have a chance.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, there's no Moose is not
you
taking
said they
a
have
pen.
more of a chance now that Moose is there.
Moose don't talk, he uses his hands.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. This last year, I've been like a big ass Moose.
Now,
he been killing it.
Now,
yes.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all don't know, man. I'm gonna let y'all know Moose was in Ring of Honor. He was killing it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Before Impact Wrestling, he was in Ring of Honor, killing it, man. Killing it. When he got to Impact Wrestling, he should have played the guy. You feel me? That he wasn't ROH.
What was the guy he was in ROH?
The motherfucker that he is now.
Yeah, the one that don't talk, he just drew straight hands.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, you feel me? So I'm gonna be honest with you, they have a big chance. I'm gonna be honest with you, they will lose.
Do you see the Young Bucks?
Who?
Someone from AEW.
Oh, who? The Young Cocks?
The Generation Me.
Who?
Generation Me.
Who?
Generation Me.
Who?
You know that was their name.
Oh.
Generation Me.
Oh man.
Generation
Oh
Me.
man, do we have
You put a
some
government
Young
style.
Bucks?
The Trackers?
Some fans. Some
I-
people who are not Young Bucks fans.
Yeah.
All the Backstage
Yeah,
Brawl
right.
Young Bucks fans.
Killing the business.
Oh.
No, not at all.
I'm not saying I'm not a fan of them. It's just the fact that, like,
You like FTR like me.
my man.
I know.
I'm a man both. But I just think that they're not, like, they're marks for themselves, this one, and two, they're not the best tag team.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
See,
Santana Ortiz.
see,
No, the
Lucha Bros.
The Lucha Bros. But they're kind of like a low rent version of London and Kendrick. When they were,
Yeah.
Or like they're like the low rent version of the Lockers. You know. Like they march for themselves. Like, they came at the right time in terms of like going to PWG, going to all these independent situations, and going to New Japan and being part of the second-rate version of the Bullet Club and being marched themselves in some.
Do y'all know who the founders of the four fathers are?
My boy Tama.
Here he go.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, my brother. Drop it. Say Tama first, please.
Tama.
Go ahead.
Everybody else, not forget.
Hold on. So, of course, you got Finn, but he was Prince Death.
Virgil.
Yeah.
So you got the Prince.
Yeah, I don't got a lighter, nigga.
You got
This is where we are.
Fale.
Do I step off camera and get a lighter?
My bad.
I think Fale was one of the originals.
Yes, he was. He was the bouncer.
Okay,
Prince Devil.
so you had Fale, you had the Prince, Tama, and
Machine Gun.
Machine Gun. Yeah, because he was the second leader.
Yeah.
Machine Gun.
After Prince left.
All these other guys came late, man. So
No,
listen.
see. When they came late, I never considered them Bullet Club. I considered them the Elite.
See, I keep saying that's what I said to him.
See, like, yo.
Well, listen, that's what I said. I said I can't consider them the Bullet Club. I consider them the Elite because when Kenny Omega came. No, listen. Because listen.
Well, it became the Elite. After Devitt left.
Yeah, but no,
he wasn't there that long.
It was still the Bullet Club. It was still the Bullet Club, but
Yeah.
it became the Elite when Kenny Omega took the Young Bucks separately to the side and started having matches.
Then Adam Cole came. Then we had the Super Click.
Cole came.
Yes.
Then the Super Click. Yeah.
Listen.
And that's when it became Super Kick Party and doing all that.
Yeah. All right. So do we see Kenny Omega automatically winning the title?
How you just gonna skip the whole Impact match, man? Do you see somebody from AEW coming in?
Yeah. Do we see somebody from AEW coming in?
I see Moxley, man. I see most people forget Moxley has appeared
in TNA.
Man. You feel me? Most people forget that. You gotta know your history and shit like that.
It was like John Good before he became John Moxley.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So people forget that shit. But I do see Moxley. We all know it's not going to happen. You feel me? But I wish. We do see Moxley coming in, paradigm and shifting. You feel me? And Rich Swann getting the pin on Kenny Omega.
All right, do we see Impact losing this match, or do we see AEW winning?
AEW winning.
It will be a black eye on Impact if they lose to an outsider.
Actually, it wouldn't.
No. I mean,
it can't be.
I mean,
I think of the views they're getting.
In one way, it would look like that. But in another sense, it would give them enough business if AEW were to win, because now it puts more eyes and see what the hell happens next.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been a TNA Impact Wrestling fan.
Because think about it is, if you've been an Impact fan for God, even during the times where you thought they were on life support,
They won, right?
them coming in. Like I've been watching Impact when they were TNA on Fox Sports Network.
I was fighting with Ken Shamrock. I was watching it when Ken Shamrock was the first champion. I was watching it when R-Truth was the champion. You see that right here, baby?
That's a fact.
That's what I was watching.
I just saw it, man.
So they've been Impact's been doing the pitfalls.
Sorry. I literally just started watching Impact like last year, bro.
I tell you one thing, that company's produced more black champions than WWE has.
Impact.
I think I can kiss you right now, brother. Yeah, I think I can kiss you right now.
Starting with R-Truth, and then of course you got Moose, you got Rich Swann, Bobby Lashley. They produce black champions. They're not afraid to put it on them.
Overstep the boundaries.
And you gotta, and as much as and I hope Shanti's don't give you enough shit for this for Talking Champions. Jeff Jarrett.
Who?
Shanti's from Talking Champions.
Hearts?
Oh, Hearts.
Yes, Hearts. Talking Champions.
Bullock.
Yes. Talking Champions.
I know Hearts.
Hearts. We're Talking
I
Champions.
know she had first name.
As much as I shit on Jeff Jarrett being just a low, just a high mid-card guy for life kind of person, he put a lot of people over in
every company he touched, he died. Every company he touched, it died, man. Yes, he put people over, but a lot of companies he was a part of.
He indulged himself too much, especially in Impact.
Where the fuck is Global Force Wrestling?
Oh, Jesus.
Huh? Where the fuck that at, huh?
Money.
Woo.
Huh?
Man.
Drugs and alcohol.
All right,
All right, man.
All right, well, we talked, Impact.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question. Y'all said y'all do the talking smacks.
IG Live.
Explain this to us. You gotta explain this to us.
Because it's a thing. Because the thing about it is, like, when I saw like you guys and Shantice and Wilkins from Jobbeteers, like you have your lives. I'm like, yo, we should do it live too. So like I talked E one day. I was like, yo, we should go live one day. And I just like, oh, it's Brawl Talk Live because we're live, man.
Yeah.
Backstage Brawls, like Brawl Talks. We just talking whatever we want to do, and then we just ramble shit online and go over shit. Whatever what's on our minds, we want to talk about. We want to talk about.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's okay to have content everywhere, man.
Yeah.
It's okay, even if it's different content. You feel me? Because the shit you have on your YouTube, it might not be the shit that's on your IG.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So you give people both aspects, and they're wondering who the fuck are these motherfuckers.
People what they want.
Everybody take a shot right
Give
now.
me some love, then.
Everybody
Give me some love, then.
But we gotta show y'all. We gotta give y'all mad love too, because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't have booked Kenny Limelight to interview on season finale.
Nah, that's not for us, man. That's for y'all.
No, I know, but it's like
It's y'all.
Like y'all looked out, and we gotta give y'all love too for that.
Nah, man, it's not us.
Appreciate
It's y'all,
you, man. Thank you.
Y'all, I'm be honest, man. You guys are like, trust me, we look after y'all too.
Yeah,
we gotta do this.
you damn sure appreciate
Trust me,
y'all.
it's all. I look at it like we can all copy after each other because we show love to each other. Like just because I copy you don't mean I'm not showing you that you're great. I'm copying you to show you that you're that great.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z ball. Somewhere there. Somebody let me know that Jay-Z ball.
Here, man. Like we definitely see y'all, man, and I apparently y'all see us too, man. You feel me? And we appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, that ass.
We actually got a few things planned in the upcoming future.
Okay.
Actually next week we doing an IG live next week with GSW Pro. So yeah, I'll be on.
Shout out to my boy Brandon, man. I got bad love to you, man. You feel me?
Definitely. And we got also in February, we gonna talk to you guys about this off camera, but might as well, we're gonna give y'all an exclusive here, right here. Yeah. This is Randy's brainchild. We basically gonna do like the League of Extraordinary Podcasters.
For Black History.
But for Black History.
Ooh.
To give the people what they want.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably only know 3 black podcasters. You, me, Job.
Because think about it, I got the idea from Dad what we did in December. I'm like, yo, it'd be dope coming into Black History Month, and we'd be able to do that.
Do it.
and just strengthen relationships. Because we just started this podcast game, so it's like, yo, it'll be good for us to kind of like just strengthen relationships with other people. Because when we was at Legends Bar the first time, it was kind of like we were just fish out of water. It was kind of like people that just came in the locker room and the wrestling promotions, like, yo, what's good? And just, you know.
When was this?
This was in November, the first time we did the Legends Bar. The second time around, I think you guys were there, and it was a little bit better, so we started talking to more and more people that we got.
Okay, because
we only been at Legends Bar 3 times. We were supposed to
nigga
go.
said only 3 times. Nigga, we gotta whip for the wings.
Yo.
We go whip for the wings.
The first time was our anniversary.
Them wings be hitting though. Them wings be hitting though. So like the second time we went through for Survivor Series, because we went for Takeover. And then we went for Survivor Series.
Man, big shout out to Java Tiz.
Shout out to Java Tiz, man.
Shout out
to Garcia. Shout out to Mr. Black, man.
Actually, everybody, the Two Bros Podcast.
Your Sports too.
Your Sports.
Shout out to them, man. Yo, Matthew Miller, man. What up, boys?
Not a dope. So like the second time we went, it was like we was able to kind of be more talkative rather than just we're just new kids on the block. So like I figured that this podcast would be more of a all right. It's like our barbecue in a sense, so we can just basically just shit talking.
Hey, we got some advice for y'all, man.
What's up?
Always go in there and know that you're gonna fuck shit up.
That's a fact.
All right.
I took a top of one of them niggas.
Hey, that's our advice for you. Always know that you're about to go in there and fuck shit up, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
30 seconds.
You know? We good?
Yeah. Where's it at? Let everybody know where they gonna find you, man.
Oh, y'all shit in, man.
Yo, matter of fact, man. Let me say something, man. This your boy Kendall Stone, A Coffee Weaston, man. We had a great fucking episode, man.
Yes, sir.
Are you about to go off?
Nah, I'm about to.
Oh, all right.
Nah, man. Let them know where to find y'all at, man. Let them know down in the point down, point right here.
Me specifically, you can find me at _ his name is King on Instagram. You can find us at the Backstage Brawl on Instagram, Backstage _ Brawl on Twitter. The Backstage Brawl on Facebook, because there are pretenders out there. These suckers MCs.
Sucking MCs.
That's for the no marks out there, man.
No marks. We're the only Backstage Brawl.
No marks allowed.
No marks.
Big E, take it away.
All right, where you can find me at, I know my name on IG don't match up with my real name.
Can I There's only one motherfucker here that got a deep voice, man. All right? I'm going to tell you.
You know what's wild? I get a bad rep on the show. They tell me I got like the Kiss FM voice.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Hey, look at that soothing.
Hey, man, can you kind of change your tone real quick? Like, go ahead, kid, do your thing.
Right, so, you can find me at underrated _ Santana. I was a big Joel Santana fan in high school. So
You just kept it.
Yeah, just kept it. So underrated _ Santana. Also, shout out to Dipset, man.
Shout out to Harlem.
Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Queens.
Shout out to Queens, man.
Big Queens here.
Shout out to Queens, man.
But yeah, definitely. You can find us like my good brother said, Backstage Brawl on Facebook, The Backstage Brawl. You can find us on Twitter at Backstage Brawl and Backstage _ Brawl, excuse me, and on IG Backstage Brawl. That's how it is. That's how we rocking.
Yes, sir.
Yo, man.
I'm just gonna put Backstage Brawl.
This nigga hit, man. But yo, thank you everybody for tuning in. Of course, man, look out for our next episode, man. We got our guy Jimmy J, man, coming in. Feel me?
Man, big shout out to Jimmy
J,
the motherfucking man of all trades.
All trades,
man.
all trades, man. So y'all look out for that, man. Contact Kings, man. But again, we are the DirtyHeelz.
Yes.
One more thing. We officially now crossed over to audio podcast. So we now on Spotify.
Definitely.
Yes.
Let's go.
Big episodes like this one will be on YouTube. On our YouTube channel at the Backstage Brawl. We officially crossed over to audio podcast. So find us on Anchor FM and Spotify at the Backstage Brawl.
Hey, if you get to iHeart before us, we're gonna kill you.
No. Y'all get y'all all hot? Just gonna snuggle up under you.
We all eat.
Yeah, that's it. We all eat. Try to eat, bro.
We all eat.
We get all hot, snuggle up under.
We all eat.
I'm like, yo, y'all can get like 20 minutes a day.
We all eat.
Oh, love is love, man.
Love is love, man.
But yo, I'm your boy Coffee Weaston, aka Kid of Stones.
I am the DOE himself, Good Brother Bowl.
I'm the people's champion.
And I'm Big E, Diamond Cutter.
Bang!
And this is the Backstage Heelz.
Wrong button. Let's go. Low down and dirty.
Bang.
Oh yeah.
Bang, bang.
My way and keep my name out your mouth. It's real low down, dirty about this. Dirty state, dirty against the work.
Message has been DirtyHeelz approved.